We actually have a no-gift relationship.
Uh-huh. Okay, no gift. So both of you are not interested in gifts.
So, yeah, so he's not really interested in gifts. I've tried giving him gifts. It just doesn't register on his radar, really.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and gifts actually mean a lot to me, and I
Mm-hmm.
read too much into them,
You read too much.
into gifts. Yeah.
What's
I'm
that?
very sensitive to gifts
Uh-huh.
because I like all the meaning behind the gift.
Mm-hmm.
I take a lot of meaning into it.
Really?
Yeah, and so one of the things is that I don't want scheduled gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Because of my sensitivity to gifts, I don't want scheduled gifts. So no birthdays, no holidays. Basically, if
Mm.
there's a schedule that a gift is due,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I don't want a gift. I
Mm.
only want unscheduled, random gifts. And
Mm.
then it helps to reduce reading into it because then it can be 100% altruism. It's 100% just because you were thinking of me. And so then the entirety of the gift receiving experience can be positive. Whereas
Mm-hmm.
if it was my birthday and you gave me a gift, then I start thinking, like, how much time did you spend on this? Did you just pick it up on the way over?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with a friend, it's one thing, but when it's with my partner, my life partner, then I
Mm-hmm.
start really reading into the gift and what does this mean and all of it. And honestly, I've
Mm.
just never been with someone who was able to give me gifts in a way that I could receive them without um constantly reading into it and getting worried about it.
Mm. Interesting. Interesting sharing.
Yeah.
Okay.
One time when I was in high school, I had these two close friends, and one gave me a frog gift, one gave me a cat gift,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so sad.
Mm-hmm.
It was so sad because the person who gave me the cat gift, I guess you could say that I really loved this person, and it was not returned.
Mm-hmm.
And the cat gift was not the right gift.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't give me cat gifts, especially when I was a teenager. No. What I wanted was frog gifts.
Uh-huh.
So it was the fact that these two people, and one knew who I was and one didn't. And the
Mm-hmm.
one who didn't know who I was the one that I was the most in love with. And so it hurt me a lot to know that the person that I was in love with
Didn't
didn't,
know you
yeah, didn't know me.
and and gave you the wrong gift.
Yeah.
Okay, I
She
get.
didn't know who I was. She didn't know that what my interests were.
Um,
And so it was just very, very sad. And so
mm,
that was one of the last times I ever was willing to receive a gift. That was kind of the nail in the coffin, was that situation, the frog versus the cat.
mm-hmm,
There are both very cheap little figurines.
mm-hmm,
And they literally went all out. So they literally got cat wrapping paper when a cat and a little cat figurine, and the other
mm-hmm,
one got frog wrapping paper and a frog figurine. So they were exactly the same amount of effort,
mm-hmm.
everything. But one showed me she knew who I was, the other one showed me she didn't know who I was, and that hurt so much.
Oh, so both. So the other one that you didn't love too much knew you better.
Yeah.
Okay, that's hurt.
Yeah, it hurt a lot. It hurt a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, yeah. For the gifts, I think I really don't care too much about gifts. Of course, I think everyone loves gifts, right? When talking about gift, no one doesn't like gifts.
I don't like too many gifts.
Me too. I think it's a burden for me.
Yeah, getting
No.
so much stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Early in my dating experiences, I realized that getting a gift for birthdays, anniversaries, Valentine's Day, Christmas, I was just like, oh my goodness, this is just way too many. And then like also St. Patty's Day and like other like, and then 4th of July, getting like little 4th of July stuff for gifts. And then it was just like too many gifts. And I was like, oh my goodness, I dated this person for like 3 years. And I was like, this is adding up. This is just too, and I'm still a teenager. This is unsustainable.
Yes, I would think it's a burden if you like do gifts every holiday.
Yeah.
Too much. No, I don't want
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I agree with you that every now and then, if I receive a gift that is a surprise, I would be very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Jerry never does that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Mr. Liz really doesn't give me random gifts either.
He doesn't even buy flowers for
Oh,
me.
Mr. Liz did start buying flowers, but that was only because we went through a hard time. And I was like, I kind of need some expressions of love from you because I'm getting a lot of expressions of disdain from you. And so I need something that will counteract these expressions of disdain and instead give me some expressions of love. And so he was like, what? I was like, I really don't know. What about the classics? Flowers. Why don't we try the classics? And anyway, so now every once in a blue moon, he buys me flowers.
Nice.
And he's like, this is really easy. I can just tell her that I love her by just buying some flowers.
That's
And so
very
now I
nice.
know what they mean.
That's very nice of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jerry is like, he's definitely not the kind of person who likes gift too. At least he doesn't give gifts. Like,
Have you given him something at random?
no, not really. But recently I began to like, when I saw something, I think of him like, oh, he may like this. I would buy it for him.
And what did he do?
He doesn't say too much.
Yeah.
He doesn't say too much about it.
Yeah.
Like the other days, not too long ago, I bought him a very cute box of tea. He drinks a lot of tea.
Yeah.
I bought him a box of tea, and I think he didn't have too much reaction.
I tried with Mr. Liz. Like one of the things I did is I wrote I love you notes, little tiny pieces of paper, and I left the notes all over the place. Like I put them in his wallet, I put them in his books, I put them in his laptop bag. I put them all over the place so that he would randomly find little notes that say I love you.
Oh, that's so cute. So lovely. I love that.
He didn't care. Didn't care at all. Didn't care.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. And so then I also went through a phase where I would buy him random cards. Like just random little cards that just said something that just seemed to express like the type of love that I was feeling at that moment. And I would buy these cards and I would give them to him.
And what does his reaction?
None. 0.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I can feel you. It's the same feeling that when I didn't see any surprise on Jerry's face, I feel disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, oh no,
Yeah.
I bought this especially for you, and you didn't react well as I expected.
Yeah, I talked to him about it. I was like, what about those cards that I used to give you? And he was just like, didn't do anything for me.
Oh.
If you like this, please like, subscribe, or comment.
We hope to hear from you.
Bye-bye.